Okay, this is because idiots, dummies, gumbies, morons, lover boys, fanboys, whatever you want to call them, on Twitter have been absolute morons again. So I thought I'd do this. Some absolute twat has just put a post up on Twitter in response to somebody who put a response to one of my tweets. Just to clarify, my Twitter thing on Twitter is purely to try and get this piece of crap fixed. But they someone replied that they agreed with me and all that. Yeah, it's broken. He made something along the lines of, it's as shallow as a puddle and stuff like that. Excuse me. Which is correct. It is very shallow. Like, it's nowhere near what they promised. But I'm just going to show you how broken the game is, and I'm going to try and keep it under 10 minutes to prove a point, because they were saying something along the lines of 15 minutes. They'll put a video up 15 minutes to show you how it's not broken. So, but it is 100% broken. First of all, I will equip. Yep, I have not played this except for making videos on YouTube, proving points about how fucked up these fucking developers are. I wouldn't even call them developers, man. Like, they're scumbags. Do that. I need to sort that out with this. Okay. 1.1, 1.11, all the way to when it first came out. There was a glitch developed, a glitch discovered to give you the ability to technically infinitely jump or fly to the roof. Just say there, all the way up there, over the railings, which was, well, there you go, there's pop in, but the track. First of all, this is a bug that we did not want patched. They patched it. You used to be able to pull out a bladed weapon, and while the bladed weapon was equipped, you'd swap it out and then back in again. So you'd go click, click, and back out, and then the blade would disappear, but you'd still be doing the whole animation, and then you could spam your attack and you could fly into the air. You'd fly to it kind of wherever you're looking. They patched it. We didn't want it patched. But then 1.22, if I get on my inventory, as you can clearly see, that item of clothing has no icon. If I remove it, go into it, they all have icons. Right? This one has no icon. It used to be when you equipped it, it equipped an invisible item. Now it equips an item, but it is clearly still got no icon. So they've half-assed that. And then while I'm in here, I'll remove everything. My character is clearly naked. Right, put the knife away. She's clearly naked, but when I look down, she's wearing underwear. So within 3.5 minutes, I've just proven how broken this game is. And that's how without looking around. That's without going to places. That's without doing any sort of stuff. Straight off the bat, the fly glitch was patched, which we did not want patched. And this is a want, right? Then we've got, in the inventory, this top here. This is only one of, there's multiples of this sort of thing that happens in the game. No icon. That is a broken mechanic. Huh? And then if I look down, you can't see because of the top. Hang on. The uncensored game is getting censored, and that needs to be patched. At the current state of this game, not only is it a fraudulent product, and CD Projekt are getting away with it because no one's actually bringing them up and saying like, dude, you're doing it wrong, fix your thing. and the Polish government is supposed to be policing their fucking updates. And this update came out, did not correct the broken censorship, did partially fix the, we'll call it UI or interface problem. But did fix a thing we didn't want fixed. It's like, and I've proven it in less than 5 minutes that the game is still broken. That the scumbags of CD Projekt are not fixing their crap. It's disgusting. They should be taken to court over this matter. They've had more than enough time to fix the censorship problem. You can fix with a single line of code, basically. You can tell the game that when censorship is turned off, it is to be uncensored, which is correct, which is not what we've got, which is what they promised. It's like, yes. So to the absolute disgusting idiots on freaking Twitter that keep making dumbass comments. I tweeted out yesterday to point out a point about every scumbag that works at CD Projekt can help, but they ignore. And all the absolute trolly little people lied about it, morons on Twitter that can't do anything about anything because they're scumbags, they'll just throw hate. They won't give you, like, I gave one to a guy the other day who made a comment to CD Projekt. Is there any chance we can get a look behind mechanic? So, for example, if you pressed a stick button, like an L3 or an R3 or something like that, or a square or something like that, your character would go, I'm going to show how it would look, but picture this as a single press. It would go like from that, like quickly go like that, and then when you release, go back again. A look behind button he was asking for. A mechanic where you can push a button to look out, like Dying Light has, like Dead Island has, like every other first-person game has. I made the comments like, because he asked, where can I put this comment in to get it discussed at CD Projekt? And I've made the legit comment of going nowhere because they don't listen, because they're scumbags, but good luck. So it wasn't hateful because his comment is a legit comment. It would make sense. So when you're, example, running and look behind, push a button, look behind. But CD Projekt don't care. They've gotten your millions of dollars, or our millions of dollars. They don't give a fuck. It's like, they don't care about their customer base. They don't care about their product. They don't care about anything. And anyone who defends them without giving a legit excuse are absolute morons, and which is 90% of these dickheads on Twitter. So, anyone who says on Twitter, or anywhere for that matter, even on YouTube, and defends CD Projekt saying, oh, it's management, or it's this, or they didn't have enough time, or the PlayStation 4 or the Xbox One isn't powerful enough, they're absolute morons. And I'm not throwing hate here, because that's what they are. They're absolute morons. If Grand Theft Auto 5, Dead Island, Dying Light, Saints Row, Call of Duty, Modern Warfare, any other decent game can have graphics just as good as this, run better, and not be a lie, they have no excuses. And it's not me hating on them, because I used to love CD Projekt. I actually hate them now. I loathe, they're cancerous. And this is coming from a person who's, in the last 10 years, has had a big chunk of their family die to some form of cancer. The fact that I lump CD Projekt in with that crap shows you how much I hate them now, because of their lying and their fraudulent actions. And to reiterify, I am never buying a single one of their products until they fix at least this nudity. That's the very minimum they can do. And when they go, no, but, I can come back to my main menu, because as in my previous videos I've shown, you cannot change the nudity setting while in a game, because the nudity setting is a texture change. That purple underwear is the fraudulent action that they are pulling right now. That is the shit that needs to be patched out, gotten rid of. Without going anywhere and not changing anything, I am going to go to here. My nudity sensor setting is turned off. Now, anybody who knows anything about speaking English or connecting words together to make sentences knows that when you say nudity sensor is turned off, if you were to shorten that to one word, it would be uncensored. And the definition in the dictionary to uncensored means that it is not to be censored in any way ever. But yet, you saw underwear censoring it while it's in uncensored mode. So CD Projekt are frauds, scumbags, and they do not listen to their customer base. Or otherwise, the fly glitch would not have been patched, and the nudity incorrectness would have been at the base level. Then they could have fixed the other crap that they're going on about they're fixing. Like, I made a comment about make them spawn further, the police spawn further away from you when you get onto the level. That's all they've done. And I even stated in the video when I said it, that is a band-aid. That is a temporary fix. Okay. Take a breather break. Right. We're going to call it at 12.5 minutes. Anybody who can get in touch or get an answer out of these assholes at CD Projekt, throw me a message, because I want to be involved in this conversation.
Hey everyone, feels great
I've
to have
been
you
trying
back.
for 4 months
Did y'all hear about that
to get some
Arasaka
sort of customer
carrier
support,
docked in Night City
some sort of
called
assistance.
Kujira, or the whale.
The closest to that I've
Apparently, the
gotten
Corp figured it wasn't
is
safe in
dickheads on
Japanese
Twitter
waters.
telling me to go cry to my mummy, or
harpoon it for scientific research.
I'm just disappointed because I didn't get a porno, so I don't want a porno. I
Wonder
want the
what
CD
Mutech
Projekt
will
that they
respond with.
the
Maybe
Cyberpunk that they
Myers will fly a
promised,
Rust Bucket
and did not
B-17
deliver.
flying fortress over Arasaka
And
HQ.
why would I cry to my mummy? And I'm not
Ooh,
disappointed,
yeah,
I'm ripped
that is
off.
Insensitive.
So,
I am so sorry. Where are my manners? President Myers.
In 2021, a company selling a game for $100, full price, has gotten away with defrauding every customer, excluding the ones from the countries that didn't get the full rating. So I believe some of the Arabic countries and some of the Asian countries, they had censorships implemented. You know, like some of the signs had to be changed, and I want to say and nudity was covered up, but nudity is covered up everywhere because they're fucking lying little cunts. Again, sorry for the language, but yeah. Do not buy CD Projekt products ever. And I'm actively encouraging that to everyone. I want the company to go bankrupt. It's not going to happen, but I would dance I would dance in a party when that happens, if that happened. They just put out a tweet bragging about them buying digital scapes, I think they're called. So that's another company that I have to now boycott. And I'm sorry to is it Digital Scapes or Digital Scenery? I think it's Digital Scapes. I'm sorry to the people who work at that company. Yous could be good people, but yous were just bought out by the most fraudulent company on the planet, and I'm no longer buying your products. If you had a product I was going to buy, I'm no longer going to buy it. It's not going to happen. And somebody made a comment on Twitter about that your bank, your car companies, they're on the up and up. It's like, I don't think so. No, they're not. But as somebody replied to one of them, if you go to a Mercedes-Benz dealer and you purchase a Mercedes-Benz, but they deliver a Toyota Corolla, that's like, you can take that to, hello court man, look what they've done, and there'll be actions taken. CD Projekt have done that exact same thing, but no action has been taken. So they're not the same. So BP, banks, loan sharks, all those kind of people are actually a nicer, a better company than CD Projekt are. Now that's what I call a fall from grace. They didn't just fall from like the top floor to the roof of the skyscraper to the penthouse. They fell from the roof of the skyscraper to the basement. Like, they went full hog. They shoved it right up the rear of every customer that believed in the company and didn't even lube it up. So yeah, no respect, nothing. Like, no money. No, they're not getting a single thing out of me until they fix, at least, very minimum, fix the nudity sensor. That is the bare minimum I will accept before I will even consider giving them a single cent and a single belief. So there's my 10 cents worth in that. If anyone knows of a platform that is more reliably able to get in contact with, example, game developers, so I can put in legit complaints or issues, that isn't Twitter, because it's toxic as hell, when prepubescent morons can't even have the decency to realise that something is having a legitimate issue and give them some legitimate assistance, and all they can do is throw hate at people because it's like, so don't join Twitter. But I was under the influence of, or under the information that Twitter was the best way to get in touch with CD Projekt. Well, 4 months of trying and getting sweet fuck all for my efforts says otherwise. I've tried emailing them, I've tried Twittering them, I've tried Facebooking them. I have managed to get one response out of Facebook, but it was some complete no dick face. And then when I replied to their reply, I didn't get a reply from that. So it's like, nice discussion of, can I get some help? And they're like, you don't need help. And then when I say, yes I do, this is my issue, and they just didn't reply. It's like, this company is so toxic, so fraudulent, and so scumbag. It's like, do not give them the time of day. And again, spam the, if it'll let you do it, because I've been blocked from putting tickets in. That's how scumbag this company is. Instead of fixing the issue, the legitimate issue, the one you can check in half a second issue. Okay, so we can move again. That's another bug. But when that blatantly obvious issue, and I even had a person going on when I was talking about it, and I'm saying, I said about the issue, and they're going, oh, well, you're upset because you can't see your digital butt. I said, it's not about being able to see the nudity. It's about the fact that it was promised and it is labelled as, and it is not. That is the issue here. And people on Twitter are too fucking stupid. It's too low IQ to understand that. All they see is, oh, nudity? You must want a porno. No, dickheads. I want a mature game. Not this fucking horse crap that apparently spawns people right in front of you and does not deliver what it promised, but will patch out shit that you like. It's like, get fucked. Give me my damn game, you rip-off cunts. Again, I'm getting aggro, so I'm going to call it. 20 minutes. Do not buy CD Projekt products. I'm out of here. Take care of yourself and be nice on Twitter, for Christ's sake. Catch us next time. Stay safe.